All right, it's time now for Wednesday's Reads, and I'm joined by our book critic, Gwen Reyes of FreshFiction.com. And a lot of times we focus on books for the adults, but this week, Gwen, we're talking about a book for the younger generation.
Yes, absolutely. And the younger, business-minded young women who may one day want to be the next Mark Zuckerberg or something.
I like that.
So with this book, She's So Boss.
Great title, by the way.
I know, great, right? It's amazing. But what I love about this book is it is a guide for entrepreneurs, young girl entrepreneurs, like teenagers or maybe college students that are thinking about maybe turning a little hobby business that they have into something that's a little bit more real and substantial. And it's great because it walks you through every single step that it takes to start a small business.
So for example, we know lots of young girls, they tend to babysit, maybe their neighbors or even their younger siblings.
Absolutely.
So this book explains sort of how to take it from the chump change that they would earn to an actual business.
To an actual business, and how to kind of do all the paperwork that you need to do, and it gives you step-by-step instructions in there, which I thought was really helpful and probably useful for any other person that wants to maybe start a business as well. But it's really geared towards kids, which is really cool too.
What do you think the strongest lesson that this book teaches young girls is?
I thought that the greatest thing in here was doing checklists, because that's something that is often forgotten, the process of making a business work. Like you can have a really great idea and you can make something really work for yourself, but if you don't have a process written down, if you don't have sort of the bones and the structure of it, it's all going to fall apart eventually, or you're going to have to stop everything you do to finish that. So it really kind of helps in that way.
Well, the thing is, a lot of younger people too, they'll have jobs or maybe side gigs, but not even realize, hey, there's potential for this to be a big business. So does the book go into helping people recognize something that could even be lucrative?
It doesn't, but I kind of wish that it did now, because I think that would be really, really helpful, because I think that we're constantly told to always think about our side hustle, to think about the things that we have to do to support our main hustle. And there are so many things that you're working on that you may not realize it could turn into a business and something that you could be doing every single day, or a career, not even just a business, but an actual career.
It sounds like a lot of the lessons this book teaches could also apply to adults who have no idea how to even begin any sort of business.
Very true.
Really simply written in that way.
It is incredibly simply written in that way, and it has, like I said, the checklist. It has sort of the step-by-step instructions. So I definitely think that it's going to be useful for anybody that might be wanting to start a new business. You
know, it's funny. I remember as a child, my parents would always tell me, "You got to help me retire early. You need to start that business." So perhaps this is the best book if you're thinking of having your kids really get a summer gig or something that'll help them earn those bucks. Well, Gwen, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Really appreciate it.
Always.